of New England 2. In charge of New England 2. Couldn't find a foot on it. Early pressure here for Revs 2. Couldn't find a foot on it. Early pressure here for Revs 2. 1-0 Tucson. And now Presley wins the ball for New England 2. On the counter, Rennick. See Tucson watch party tonight. There is a lot of room in the middle of this field right now, this expansive field. That goal brought to you by Michelob Ultra. Rivera, season debut for New England Revolution in a 4-1 win over FC Cincinnati over the weekend. Comes back to New England. Michel. Now Uzo nearly got to that deflection after Bedoya got a foot on it. After a shock goal from Damian Rivera from well outside the area. Our referee, Anya Voigt. And Revs 2 wants to get out on the run. Another foot race. Fujiwara is shielded off the ball. Well done by Mohamed Kone. Our referee, Anya Voigt. And Revs 2 wants to get out on the run. Another foot race. Fujiwara is shielded off the ball. Well done by Mohamed Kone. And that also makes that first goal so important. Kone. Not sure now that this one is underway. To first to Dennis. Whips it into the box. Cleared away. Revs 2 has been strong so far in the area. To first to Dennis. Whips it into the box. Cleared away. Revs 2 has been strong so far in the area. Stops not to feed Schenfeld along that left wing. Bedoya does slip down delivering that pass. In Indianapolis with IUPUI. That takes an effort. There is an effort. There is shape here on the attack. Spalding nearly lost his footing, somehow kept his balance. Spalding. Kone's there, shields off for the counter, held up for a moment, but here come Revs 2. And Devin Kerr every Tuesday night, 7 Eastern, they kill it. You cannot miss it. You can also hear live action from the USL. 4 with 25 points, 4 with 24 points as they battle for 6 playoff spots. And oh yeah, there's Presley wins it. Oh, nifty. Between Schenfeld and Kone. Presley, challenged by Kone, still on the ball. Presley wins it. Oh, nifty. Between Schenfeld and Kone. Presley, challenged by Kone, still on the ball. Yannick Udall and Shaq Adams, the veteran, made him pay. Rivera, can New England 2 get it back? Kone shut it down. Yannick Udall and Shaq Adams, the veteran, made him pay. Rivera, can New England 2 get it back? Kone shut it down. Now Kone. And they lead it 2-1. Near post. Headed to the edge of the 6-yard box. And Udall playing off his line, able to send this away. A long ball. That's claimed right back. Campaign that got our scoring started, but then Shaq Adams in the 43rd. And then Daniel Bedoya in the 49th out of halftime with a campaign that got our scoring started, but then Shaq Adams in the 43rd. And then Daniel Bedoya in the 49th out of halftime with a Massachusetts Gillette Stadium, home of not only New England Revolution 2, but New England Revolution of the MLS and the New England Patriots. Lasting goals scored, and in just 2 weeks, they score 6 times, and they push into 5th in the league heading into tonight. And they have tacked on 2 more. Says nothing doing. Uzo was incensed. And we continue on. But Terry Corfey's used to playing and playing a lot. John Perlman said, yeah, he thinks that Santander substitutions. Both teams. Barbrak Terovic, who just entered for Revs 2, made his New England debut here at Gillette Stadium. It ended a streak of 309 consecutive scores here at Gillette Stadium. It ended a streak of 309 consecutive scores. Here's Kone. Kone hooks it in. Past Ferriel. Past Bedoya. Noel Buck. Still maintains possession. To learn more, that's USLWLeague.com. Can't wait for that USLW League. Short ball forward. Rennick's off to Spalding. Spalding! Committing some aggressive numbers there to the midfield. Now they retreat back defensively. Presley as it headed away. Spalding.
Actually in the midfield and the attacking third. Actually in the midfield and the attacking third. Luckily for Tucson, they've got a fairly deep bench of playmakers, especially in the midfield and the attacking third. Now they're going to hold possession. Here's a long ball forward, looking for Calixtro. Let North Texas hold the ball. They will. Rough patch from Richmond, North Texas, and Omaha. But I remember we're back under play. And Ramirez has been waved back on. So no 10 situations. As one of the defenders, Colin Smith, has it in a familiar spot for today. I'll turn and shoot there for Kamungo. Hook back in. Blaine Ferry gets tripped up. 1 situations. As one of the defenders, Colin Smith, has it in a familiar spot for today. I'll turn and shoot there for Kamungo. Hook back in. Blaine Ferry gets tripped up. Somehow still has the ball. Squares it to the middle, but stepped forward to by MoKone. Somehow still has the ball. Squares it to the middle, but stepped forward to by MoKone. Thibaut Chacal is able to get a touch on it, and although he wasn't able to win the ball, it gave Thibaut Chacal is able to get a touch on it, and although he wasn't able to win the ball, gave this ball goes off the head of Kone and goals though. Talking to Eric Quill, he likes the aggression that Hernandez goals though. Talking to Eric Quill, he likes the aggression that Hernandez on the use of inverted wingers and how you play with and how you play as an inverted winger. Just introducing new concepts, trying new things. Kazu gets that ball swept away from him by Master Antonio. To bang it into your head. Maxi Schoenfeld. And the chief of the Choctaw Nation, Gary Batten, said that there's an opportunity for Tucson. Calixtro. And enjoyment the stadium brings to the community. Some people excited about the name change here. Looks Gomez attempted to launch that one. Gomez attempted to launch that one. You take the chance given to you. Feld moving forward with some confidence, only for it to get tapped away.